Here's a money lesson that people learn way too late. Just because you can pay for something doesn't mean that you can afford it. If you earn 5,000 euros, how much can you afford to spend on monthly payments for a car? Technically 5,000 euros, but you'd have nowhere to live. You might be physically able to make the payment. Yeah, I can spend $1,000 on a car per month, but that means that I can't spend it on anything else. You can technically pay for it, but it doesn't mean it's affordable. Affordability means what's left over after. So after your housing and your transportation and saving and investing 10 to 20% of your income, what's left? For me, that's 30% of my net pay because I like to use the 50-30-20 rule that I've talked a lot about on here. So 30% of my net pay is what I can actually afford. And right now, my essential costs, which is my housing, transportation, groceries, is actually under 50. And that means that I can afford up to 50. So if I wanted to buy a car now and I wanted to factor in maintenance, repairs, etc., and it kept me under the 50%, then I can afford it. And living this way means that I can still really enjoy my life. I have that 30% to spend on whatever I want, whether that be a nice new pair of jeans from a fancy store, whether that be eating out for lunch every day. It's up to me. If I have the money in that pocket, I can afford it. So instead of you asking yourself, can I make this payment? Ask, can I comfortably afford this and still build wealth?